Down at the Boar's Nest, the neon shines bright. Hog-legged Melissa under the porch light. Troy's got a laugh, beer in his hand, talking about the small town dreams we planned. We're live on the stream, let them watch us unfold. Stories like the jukebox, worth more than gold. Thumbs up and subscribe, come along for the ride. Show you how we live life on the wild side. Raise them up, here's a toast to the crew. At the Boar's Nest where the stars peek through. The fire burns steady, the music plays on. With friends like this, the night's never gone.
What's going on, y'all?
What's up?
Oh, Troy.
What is up?
I hear an echo.
You hear what?
An echo.
I don't hear it.
It was me.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah.
I don't do things like that. I'm too professional.
Well, I had it muted, but somehow it got unmuted.
Well,
I don't know what.
Shouldn't be such a dadgum button pusher.
Hey, y'all. Big Mike was supposed to be on our show tonight, and I haven't heard anything from him. I hope he's all right. I sent him a text, and he hasn't gotten back with me yet. So I don't know. If anybody out there can get a hold of Big Mike, do it. All right. Let me start out by calling the folks who's in here chatting so far. Chris Everett, hello. Got your email, man. PMB Catfishing, Paul Boyd, I think that's his last name. Jersey, welcome in. Wow, that. There's catfish regulators in the house. Let's go, knuckleheads. All right. I got a little surprise for you tonight, catfish regulators. I don't think you'll like it though. 205 wild action. Here we go. Yeah, Melissa dancing. All right, if Troy's running, they're gonna be late. Oh man, crappy day thereon. Welcome in. Gigability, don't ask, and I won't tell. All right. Uptown, Chris and Brown, welcome in. There's Catfish Dog. Shirley T. Hey, Hogleg, Cousin Melissa and Troy. Everybody in chat. Catfish Fever and Outdoors. Welcome in the show tonight. Hey, look at this. Thank you. All right, wanna be outdoors? Steve, U.S. Troy, U.S. We in the United States. Okay, Jersey, Uncle Lou, Lou. Welcome in, Uncle Lou. All right, now. Wanna be. There you go. Uncle Lou. Northern Eye Views Outdoor. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Dog and I Curtis, number 2. Welcome in. Capitate Darren, Gigability, Jersey. Oh, y'all slow down, cat. Burrito, Catfishing Lady. Buck Williams, thanks so much for the mud hole and Melissa. All right, got it today. Vanessa Kitty, welcome in, Vanessa. Uh, Buck Williams, thank you for the things that you do. Buck Williams didn't have to do that, but when I gave away that shirt last 2 weeks ago, he gave away one too. Mike Sampson, welcome in. Sampy. All right. I watched this show just to see Troy shake his head.
Who said that?
Oh, dog and I.
Big Mike said send him the link.
All right. Watch your text, Big Mike.
I guess that's Aaron. Got a hold of him. Aaron's always rushing me. I'm gonna get this out of the way early tonight.
Catch fish with us. Welcome in.
Big Mike.
Brian B. Catvision. Yo, booger pickles. Randy Old Hair Grady. All right, burrito.
That pork chop.
Whoa. Well, look at that.
That pork chop.
That pork chop. I hope you're doing a lot better off the hook. Welcome in. Bonet Fishing Outdoors. Welcome in. Good Lord. Rowdy Royal. Welcome in. And to good Lord. Catch fish with us. Man. Won't be outdoors. 205. 205's in the house. Let's see. Man, I don't want to miss nobody. Mike Sampson. Tell Big Mike I'll be right there. P&B.
I'll get it out, baby.
Okay, thank you.
I think I can.
Fat Boy Eric's in the house. Hogleg, your co-host is a lot quieter. Oh man. You know how hard it is to find good help, Fat Boy.
I ain't quiet. I'm trying to let him get done reading.
Oh shit. You can be Bonet.
Who said that? A bunch of bullies in here tonight. Who said that?
Fat Boy.
Yeah, kiss my butt.
Oh man. Doing much better. They let me go home tomorrow. All right. You coming from the hospital in here. All right.
All right. I got Big Mike the link sent.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Any updates on River Rat 30? Oh, did something happen to him?
What's wrong? I ain't heard nothing. You know, he wasn't in my chat today, though.
Oh, Lord. I hope that nothing happened to him.
He ran and misses my show. I wonder what
Yeah.
the hell happened.
We need to check on him.
Yeah.
I'm down to the bottom. But if I miss you, say to Troy, hey, fool, he missed me. So why don't you call my name out? Oh, that wasn't
I'm
good.
trying to keep from going to sleep. Waiting on him to get done. Oh, Lord.
Oh, man, 205. I hate to hear that. Quiet man, Curtis. Welcome in. Oh,
Big
man.
Mike, if you're listening, I sent you the link.
This is what Lynn got me. This is Uncle Josh specialty for late knife. This handle right here came from Mr. Duggar, I believe. And this is a fillet knife. It's a good one.
Look at me, Big Mike.
Finally, me and StreamYard never get along. Me and StreamYard are always fighting each other.
Oh, Lord.
Always. I've been sitting here for 20 minutes or 25 minutes trying to get the daggone StreamYard to work on my cell phone.
Oh, man. I hate that.
I got to work it on the tablet.
Welcome in. For some reason, you're not the only one that's having trouble with StreamYard. And I forgot to go back in there and check it out this week. But yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all good, brother.
Yes.
Troy already had dinner.
I sure did. I had a double meat cheeseburger and a piece of chocolate cake, so I'm ready.
I left work and went straight. I went straight to the river.
No, you be. Keep it. Is that a shad?
That's a skipjack. That's the first skipjack of 2025.
Oh wow. That's a crappie.
That's a grabby. That's bait.
Nobody catfishing's in the house. Oh yeah.
3 crabby.
Yeah. I like them crappies.
And then the original catfish bait, bluegill.
Yep. Bluegill. That's all I use. Bluegill. Did y'all hear the horn blowing? Huh. No. But before we get too far in the show, I want to play this song that Melissa wrote. I think y'all gonna like it.
I can't see Chad either.
That's another thing. All right. Y'all ready?
We're ready.
Let me adjust the volume.
Those people stop blowing my phone up while I'm live.
All right. Here it is.
It all started with Hog Leg, then came K-Peel, How We Miss You, then came Curtis, the M&M Man. Now we have Troy, the Moo Moo Man, the beautiful Melissa Coach, Steve Adams, Fat Boy Eric, PR 351 Cleveland, Old Regulator and Tom on the dock, Pontoon Jody, snoring and dreaming of Fernando, Brokeback Bob, Mr. Rent a Fish, Big Mike chasing those hundos, Buck Williams, Sampy, Ernie and Chrissy, Fresno, Gidgeability and Cat, John and Lindy, Shirley T, Gene Tillman and Jen, such good folks, Catfish and Crappy, Mr. Flathead, Mom and Ray, Pork Chop Chop Chop, John Parker, Tim Molina, Fishin' and Freedom, Hooks and Hammocks, your boy Troy, J-Dog, Mr. Duggar, Yak Shore, Double Hook, Anglin, Bobcat Outdoors, 205 Wild Action, Uncle Lou the Legend, Palmetto Cats, Lee Evans, Susquehanna, Stan, the Earth is Round, Uncle Don R, NJ the Bread Man, TSO the Gathering, 3 Nights, FOA Bugman, Ed Evans and Butterflies and Sunshine, Jeff Beal, Tasha, Brian B, Fresno, Sandy Toes, Catfish Dog, Danny Stone, Fields to Water, Muddy River Chris, CFO Lynn, Gabriel Skywalker, Alapaha River Outdoors. So many wonderful friends, I can't name them all, but they all have always been here for me. We have laughed together and cried together. I love my fishing family forever.
There you go. Melissa wrote that. Like she said, there's just too many people.
Oh God.
I mean, it's, y'all got into that dog and I. All right, but that's her song that she wanted to put out there, and that's yeah. But
I'm surprised she got it to do it that good, because that's a lot.
yeah, she had to leave some people off because it wouldn't get them all in there. You know what I mean? It wouldn't.
Yeah.
It was running out of room, and that's how she come up with that little piece at the end right there.
My hell, she could have left Stan off. Everybody been all right with that.
How did you like that? When I stand, the earth is round.
Oh,
Where's up and down, the earth is flat. All right.
well.
Good night.
What's going on, Hog Leg? Troy, when you going fishing again? We never see you fish anymore.
Just as soon, let's say I cut the grass today and got the yard cleaned up. Just as soon as the wind stops blowing down here. The wind's been blowing ferocious down here.
Yeah.
Sure down here too, man.
But I'm gonna. Me and Melissa's gonna get out and we're gonna enjoy ourselves.
That's right.
I think the first time I go fishing, I'm gonna take just a couple of rods, catfish rods, and but the rest of the rods I'm gonna do like you, catch panfish. Try to go for crappie. Yeah.
Yeah, but you fish with minnows. That really don't count.
They're biting. They're biting. They're right on the banks getting ready to spawn. Y'all's are probably already at spawn or after spawn by now, since y'all are down in South Georgia.
Yeah. I'm hoping to catch it. Oh shoot, 40 mph expected tomorrow. Good Lord.
Yeah, they're expecting 35 up here tomorrow. I wasn't expecting that.
I want to make sure you didn't miss that, Hog Leg.
Huh?
I want to make sure you didn't miss what I said.
I did.
You fish with minnows, that really don't count.
I still missed it.
That's gonna be my response to you being the guided trip don't count. Hey, can Troy put a hat on for the glare? No, but I can time you out. Well, I'd help you.
I'll let go fishing that go. Hey man, I'm
no.
telling my secrets now.
I don't know. I think him and Aaron is catfish regulator related. They always give me a hard time. What do you think about people come in your live stream, pick on handicapped people? I just don't understand that. Just that's all they got. They ain't got no better time than anything besides bully a handicap. That's rough.
Who's handicapped?
Yeah, I know.
Fishing with Jeff Bill, welcome in. Troy laid a smack down. Yep, some Up here, nothing at the dam now. Skips.
Nope, ain't no skips to the dam.
Oh, he just said that ain't no skips at the dam, James.
He's Curtis.
It was just handicap.
I caught mine on a Bobby Garland while I was crappie fishing. Caught a roamer.
Oh wow.
First skipjack I've caught all year. We ain't been seeing them up here.
Chop, chop. Hush out. Hush up. Just because Melissa put your name in that song, I'll give you the right.
Pork chop is back, baby.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna start back up Battle at the Boar's Nest. This season.
He's saying he needs you, pork chop. We got to know that fish.
Well, I'm gonna change the rules a little bit. I'm gonna let the contestants go Monday through Sunday, whatever days available. Uh, I'm gonna put a 2 hour limit on it. You know, head to head. Just
Now that's not true.
huh?
That's not true.
What's not true?
You're not putting a 2 hour limit on it.
Yes, I am.
No, Troy did.
Oh yeah. That was your suggestion. Yeah, and I do agree with it.
That ain't very long to catfish. 2 hours, man. I mean, that's just getting started.
That's all this old boy is gonna set in the saddle. I can assure you that.
Lance McCoo guy, welcome in.
Oh, you're all good. I'm on.
No, it ain't. That ain't very long to catfish.
Oh, you laugh? Yeah,
But I think it's. I might be able to adjust the time a little bit. But
where's a good place to go?
Me and Eric versus Troy.
You don't want to go forward. Either that or right back where y'all was at last night.
All right. Okay. All right. Did y'all coming in? Y'all missed a song Melissa wrote, but
I got a better idea
what's that?
than him and Eric and Troy. Why don't him and Eric go fishing and Troy will get on camera and eat fried fish and watch them? That's a better idea.
Oh yeah. And if you don't mind, I'm gonna play some music in the background, real quiet. Do what, Troy?
I was asking Big Mike, is the fish finally starting to bite for him?
Well, catfish? Oh, catfish been biting good for me all year.
Yeah, he caught
me all year.
Yeah, I've been doing well. They started firing up here in February. The first trip I went out actually catfishing, I caught a 46, 2 30s, 3 20s, and a couple teeners. I caught an 80 pounder a week before last. Caught a 52 the week before that.
Wow. Yeah, I got a picture. That's a picture of the 80 pounder on my thumbnail right there. And if y'all want to hook up with Big Mike, go to his channel. I just dropped the link out in my description of the show. Yeah. Go check Big Mike out.
We're doing lives back. We're back doing lives again this year, so
yeah,
I'll be doing a bunch of them.
Yeah, I seen you out there. You was out there quite a bit. You've been out
Cat-
there quite a bit. Yeah, catfish.
I can't even leave work for 5 minutes without Catfish Regulator sending me a text or calling me and asking me why I ain't live yet. I was like, I just left work.
Good about that.
Literally, I was like, I just left. Like, I just pulled out the driveway of the job site. And it's like, why ain't you live? 'Cause I got to get to where I got to go. Give me some time.
You know how those regulators is, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they're an agitator.
That's right.
Instigator.
Oh, an instigator.
Instigator.
I call him the agitator.
Mm-mm.
But that's what he is to me, anyhow. Agitator.
Instigator, agitator, they all fit.
Oh, they call him the. Hello.
I got a few more names for him, but I have to wait till we get off live to do that. I'll tell you backstage about that.
Oh, is Big Mike going to get rid of his trophy this year to Aaron? Huh.
What's he talking about? I can't see chat. Hang on. Who said that?
Is Big Mike going to get rid of his trophy this year to Aaron? I think he's talking about the trophy that you covet so bad.
Supposed to fish against Rustic. Just ain't heard nothing back from him yet.
Sweat off my back.
Yeah. When Hogleg sent me a text the other night and told me he was going to be on the show, I said, yeah, don't do like you did last time and call Big Mike out.
Call me out, then chicken out.
Yeah. I told him I just want to remind you of that mistake you made.
I didn't think he was going to accept, man.
I'll fish against anybody as long as they ain't in a boat.
Oh, I see. Black Cat, welcome in.
It's bank versus bank. I'll fish against them.
Faithful approached that. Welcome in.
Wife wants me to ask you about your hair. What you do to your hair?
Who? I cut it.
No, I'm talking about hog leg. Why?
Oh.
Huh? So
what did Hog do to his hair tonight? He does kind of look a little Frenchy, don't he?
I just got out of the shower and I brushed it and it dried like that.
That's a good thing about not having any hair. I don't have to worry about a bad hair day. Oh.
You like me, Big Mike, got plenty of hair.
It's growing back since my yearly haircut last year.
Oh man.
Y'all see where them astronauts landed today? They tried to get them out of that capsule lays in. That poor guy, that poor man, he looked like he looked like me trying to stand up.
Imagine that we could see Troy's chalk line up. Oh man. Don't call me Dapper Dan.
I bet that is hard on the body to be up there that long and come back and try to get gravity.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I ain't got no grease in my hair, man.
Yeah, look at it.
I just took a shower.
I literally just walked off the river.
Yeah, I would have done that. Oh, years.
There's lots gonna get in a fight.
Do what? Who's gonna get in a fight?
So me and this light right here gonna get in a fight if it don't stay on.
Oh. Well, Big Mike, How long have you been fishing for big cats?
Since I was about 19. It's pretty much when I got into the big cats. I caught my first 50 and I was hooked.
Oh yeah, yeah. Uh, where have you? What's Have you ever fished in Georgia?
Oh yeah. That's where I started.
Okay.
That's where
Have
my
you
flathead PB came from and where my channel cat PB came from.
Have you ever fished on what? Wait. Have you ever fished on the Arapahoe River?
The Hui what?
The Arapahoe River.
Never heard of it. I fished the Audemars, but never the
That's going to be the next question I ask
I fished the Audemars, yeah.
you. Yeah. The Arapahoe, that's down there around Marion County.
Nah. I fished my old stomping grounds pretty much was like Lake Sinclair, Lake Oconee, the Middle Flint, Black Shear, Lower Flint, and the Okmulgee. That's pretty much where I fished at.
Okay. The old Mogi is over there around Douglas, right?
That's Macon. It
Okay. Okay.
yeah, it starts in Macon and works its way down.
Yeah, there's a lot of doggone flatheads over in Altamont.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
I'll be making me a trip down there this year.
I heard a couple of them boys that fish in Jasper is gonna be on this league this year. Uh, Man, if they are, they better watch out. 'Cause they gonna fish. You know where they fishing around that Jasper area down there,
Oh yeah.
and they gonna welcome in Dead Sea Pirates. Welcome in, Mike MI6 Irvin. Well, I fished the Altamaha, and my PB come from Darien, way down there at the bottom where it lets out into the Atlantic.
Yeah, the brackish.
Yeah, and but you got to catch that at the right time when it's high tide, uh, because all of them fish are feeding on them shrimp that the high tide brings in. Uh, I caught my PB on a live shrimp about as big as my pinky right there in 6 foot of water, and yeah, and I don't know. I had a picture of it, but it was 53 pound flathead. Uh, that was the biggest freshwater fish that I've ever caught. What's your biggest?
My biggest is 94.4 pound blue cat caught on a skipjack head.
Ooh, wee, that's nice. You almost got to that Hondo.
Yeah, getting there.
Yeah. To fish for blues, I got to go. Well, you can go anywhere. Uh, you can go to Altamaha River or the Flint River, but where I go is over there to Lake Fort George in that area. You know the what is that river? The Chattahoochee River.
Yeah.
Your buddy fishes on it, or used to be your buddy.
The old Pat.
Yeah, old Pat. But he fishes up around Columbus area. Uh, you know the Georgia State record blue come from around over there where I fish at. You know the bottom part right there at the dam. Of course, I didn't catch it, but I think it was like 106, something like that.
Yeah, it's 106, I think. It's Georgia
Yeah,
state record.
yeah. But that's where it come from. You got any more questions for Big Mike?
There's one on the screen now.
PB flathead is 58 pounds and channel cat is 28 pounds. I caught the channel cat on a Zebco 33
Hmm.
Wow. Wow.
That was a battle, wasn't it?
on a pond. Yep, on a pond when I was about 12
Wow.
on Robbins Air Force Base.
Oh yeah, I know what Robbins Air Force Base is. My PB channel cat is 23 pounds, and I caught it on the down there on the Flint around Baconton,
Yeah.
and that was the weirdest thing. Me and my buddy went around the bend, and it was rushing water right there. My buddy had to go in the woods and relieve himself, and so we parked the boat right there, and I was in the back of the boat, and I throwed out in that white water,
Yeah.
and just as soon as I did, bam, it was on. When I got him in, it was a 23-pound channel cat.
I was throwing chunks of chicken liver about that big.
Yeah, that's where I caught this one. Yep, chicken liver. Ah, decaf, Melissa. You drink decaf coffee? Yeah.
Coffee.
Did Big Mike ever lost a rod in water asking for a friend? Have, have you ever lost a rod in the water?
Yeah, I lost one last week when I fell in it.
You fell in.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
I fell in live on right there at Ross's Landing, downtown Chattanooga. I slipped on some wet silk and dropped the brand new daggone 10-footer that I just bought.
Oh man.
Yep, brand new 10-footer. Had an Abu Garcia 7000 on it. It was gone.
Oh man. Now that brings me to the next question I want to ask you is what is your favorite rod?
Mad Cat.
Right?
Mad Cats for life.
There you go. Is there any particular reason?
Now you ain't gonna beat the customer service that Matt and his crew gives. I mean, plus they're the best like CPR run tournament thing they got going on right now. They're just all about the fish.
Yeah, I remember that night
Real conservation minded.
when yeah, I remember that night Buck Williams that your wife fell in the water.
Yeah, same spot. She
Yeah.
fell off one side. She fell off like inside the slack water. I fell in the main current.
Uh-oh. I'm just glad you're good, buddy.
What? No, I'm fine.
Okay. I was reading it wrong. I'm just glad you're a good buddy. Okay, I was reading it wrong. Y'all must not know what a good buddy is in the truck driving world.
Yes, we do.
I was. You're lucky you didn't put an A in there, Curtis. Oh man. Yeah. Well, what kind of fish do you prefer to catch?
Blues.
Blues.
I'm gonna target flatheads more this year. than I have been.
That's what I've always targeted is flatheads. Um, and channels. Welcome in, small water. Um, oh, not good, buddy. I'm just glad you don't look like. Oh man.
Now we on Troy.
He get close to being timed out for 24 hours. He's looming.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, he's looming. Oh, Lord. I smacked him down a while ago. He's still running his mouth.
Wow. Wow.
Oh Lord.
All right,
I'll sick Uncle Lou on him in a little while. I've straightened him out for a little while.
you said that the skipjacks are up around the dam. What do you do in that case? Do you just use the old faithful bluegill?
Yeah, bluegill, gizzard shad, white bass. State of Tennessee, you can use anything as long as it was caught by legal means. You know, it's not like Georgia. Georgia, you can't use game fish, so but you can here. So we use crappie, bluegill.
Yeah,
You know, just anything we can catch.
yeah,
I am not scared to put a ditch pickle on the hook.
right. We just got home from Donkey Land. Oh, been out fishing, huh? On that charter. What is Mike's favorite bait to use?
Skipjack.
Of course, I think that's everybody's favorite around.
I'm getting to where I'm having fun catching the crappie. I just started crappie fishing up here last November. That's fun. I ain't gonna lie. I've been wearing them out. It's been fun catching them.
Yeah,
I've been using them for bait a lot.
Yeah, I've used channel cats for bait. Little channel cats about that big.
I put channel cats on the hood. That way,
You can't use none of that here.
couple pounds. I'll chunk them up, throw it out, use it. Use small blue cats, catch blue cats.
Yeah, yeah. So. Oh, fat boy. What's Mike's favorite reel to use?
I'm a Daiwa guy. My 10-footer's got the Abu Garcia 7000 catfish special level winds on them, but all my big rods got Daiwa sea lines. I'm a Daiwa conventional guy.
Now, I heard you back a long time ago when I first started watching you say that you don't like a level wine reel. That's still true today.
Yes. Yeah, because the worm, as hard as I cast and as hard as I throw, and the big weights and baits that I throw up here, it just tears them worm gears all to pieces. Which the 10-foot, the Abu catfish specials have been doing good. They've lasted 4 years. The 7000 C's wasn't as good, I guess, because I went through 3 sets of worm gears. So finally, I just took the level winds out of those and just started throwing them conventional.
Yeah, yeah. All right, Gigability wants to know what's Big Mike's largest sinker he ever used.
I throw 16 ounce. I haven't thrown any bigger than that.
Golly.
16 ounce. My biggest that I've ever used is 8.
The smallest I'll throw is 6.
That's dumb. Melissa got a question. Big Mike, is your son going to be just like you, or what's his PB, blue and channel?
I don't know what his channel, but I know his PB blue right now is 28. We're working on that. He asked me tonight if we were going catfishing. I was like, well, I'm out baiting right now, so we can go catfishing.
Yeah.
I just ran out of time.
All right, Curtis got one for you. What is Big Mike's favorite body of water to fish?
Tennessee River.
How did I know that?
Yeah, it's Tennessee River. I mean, that's why we moved up here.
Yeah.
6 years ago, I looked at my wife and said, Mississippi or Tennessee. She says, what do you mean? I said, that's two rivers. Pick one. And we've been here ever since.
He says he uses 6 to 8 pounds. What? 6 and 8 pounds.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's fishing saltwater way down there.
yeah. I forget. Yeah.
You're not exactly. You're not exactly casting that kind of weight. You're just dropping it. I mean, I couldn't cast an 8-pound weight.
Dropping it over the edge of the boat.
I mean, I'll throw a 16-ounce weight and maybe a 1-pound bait. So I'll throw 2 pounds.
He never believed me. Yeah. Already know Troy. His bathtub. Oh. Look at there.
Look at it. We see you next Tuesday, Curtis.
Oh man.
He needs to go get him some M&Ms or something. He grouchy.
Yeah. All right. And what kind of vehicle have you got right now? I mean, I remember you having an old
Old Durango.
Yeah, Durango.
We ain't got a Durango no more. We got a 2014 Dodge Grand Caravan.
Wow. You moving up in the world.
Yep. Yeah, we got the old minivan going. We got all our gear, but hang on.
Yeah, them minivans, man, I love them.
All our gear stacked back there. All my kids are grown, so that's all I bought it for. Everybody's like, why do you get a pickup truck? I say, because you get 12 miles a gallon. I get almost 30.
That's right. Exactly.
Gotta have somebody.
I can haul just as much stuff.
Yep. They all over you tonight, Troy.
Yeah. Well, sure.
Oh man. What's the biggest bait Mike ever used? Lance McCoo guy asked that question.
3-pound largemouth live.
A 3-pound fish, bass at that.
Yeah. Put a double hook rig on it and dropped it down with a 16-ounce sinker and just let it sit. Just dropped it straight down.
Oh wow. Did you catch anything on it?
No, I didn't.
No.
I tried. He was still alive when I brought him up, so I took the hooks out of him and let him go.
There you go. All right. What's the biggest bait Mike ever? Yeah. Out everybody, you fish with Mike, who has been the most fun to fish with. Out of everybody, Mike, who has been the most fun to fish with.
That's hard. I fish with a lot of folks. But everybody knows regulators. I mean, I was just out with him the other night. If you quit laughing, I don't know how. There ain't no way. Regulators he just keeps you going all night long. I crashed finally around 2 a.m. I couldn't take it anymore. I just drove up first thing. We left at 7 a.m. from down here, drove straight to his house, and jumped in the pickup truck and went straight to the river.
Oh man.
I couldn't to the lake. We couldn't last anymore. I couldn't make it anymore. I was done.
Yeah, Eric's in good shape right now, Melissa. Now Curtis, yeah, he about down to a 25 rating right now.
Lance says, getting my biggest is 8-pound redfish on Hawaii slide rig. Yeah. Uh-oh. Sure, T getting in on it. I'm going to be a part-time bass fisherman this year, looking for big bass for bait on my slide rig. Yeah, we'll go for it. I'm sure you'll be on John's good side. Big Mike is a great guy. The first gathering, he was kind enough to give us bait, cutting it up for us and fishing with us, and he even ran faster than a hog to his reel.
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard the clicker and I made it to the rods and it was holeless. I was like, "Are you gonna get this or not?" You're like, "Well, you can get it." I'm like, "No, it's your rod. You reel it in." Ended up being like a 30.
Oh man. And it was 25.
Yeah, it's 25, 30, something like that. It's a good size fish.
Yeah, 25. PA Trapping and Outdoors. Welcome in. Yeah, it's how Mike doing that? Falling off the egg. Oh, you okay, right, Mike?
Oh yeah, I'm doing all right. Flashbacks. I'm not far from that spot. I was gonna go down there and I was like, "No, I'm good."
The question is, and I know you throw a bait a long time, Big Mike, because I sit back here and watch, but usually after I've had to defend myself against Curtis and Eric all day, I pretty well give out on typing. But do you ever get sore throwing them baits? That's a lot of weight. That's a lot of weight to throw.
I don't ever get sore, but I mean, sometimes I'll wake up, my back's like, no, not today. But I'll go out and fish anyway, because a lot of times just working it out's better than just laying in the bed. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just go. I'll go. If my back's hurting too bad, instead of coming out here and setting up 6 or 7 rods, I'll just go down to the dam and fish the bulls with one.
Yeah,
where it's not so stiff.
Yeah. All right, Curtis has got another question for you, and don't feel as if you're going to hurt anybody's feelings. And if you do, so what?
Just don't
Is
say
there
Curtis.
anybody in the community you might want to fish with? Who and why?
I like to fish with everybody. It don't matter.
Except Curtis.
I don't have to pick anybody. If y'all want to go fishing, let's go. I'll take
go.
anybody.
There
Got
you
my
go.
buddy Malik from Catch 'em Malik. I met him last year when I caught that albino. Been fishing with him a lot. Just met up with like Real Alive 423 and all these other guys. I love to fish. So if you want to go fishing, let's go.
Yeah. All right, 922, welcome in. Let's see. Melissa got a question. When is Big Mike coming to our part of Georgia and take hoggy fishing? Oh, yeah, when are you coming down here?
I don't know when I'm gonna come that way. I'm going back up to Kerr in April, and then we got the gathering in May. But I know how South Georgia is in the summertime, and that's not a fun trip.
No.
South Georgia after like May stinks. It is so hot down there.
Yeah.
It could be a fall trip. We can do it if you want to go down in the fall, we'll go down in the fall.
Heck yeah. Bring it on, man.
Yes, I'm planning out some trips. I'm gonna be traveling. I'm gonna fish Alabama this year, Kentucky. I'm gonna fish Georgia more. I finally got my Georgia license again. I didn't have it for 5 years, so I just went on ahead and renewed it. So if my dad wants to go while I'm down, we can go fishing. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of traveling this year.
Now, your dad still alive?
Yeah, he'll be 70. How old is he gonna be? He's old. He's almost 100. Born in 51, so he'll be 74 this year in November.
Yeah. Who wants to fish
He's still kicking. He ain't bucked to kick it yet.
He wants to fish with Curtis. He can't fish worth a lick. Oh.
Pork chop's my new friend.
Oh man. Where does he live at down in Georgia?
He lives in Byron. He lives in Byron.
Byron, Georgia. Yeah.
We're in between Byron and Fort Valley. They live out in the boonies.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
he retired from the Air Force in '93, and they bought some property out there, so we just stayed there.
Yeah. So you're a military brat, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm a military brat. I lived in Japan and Florida, and we've lived everywhere. The only thing I remember from Japan is the banana spiders. Still don't like them too. I don't like spiders anyway, let alone one like this big.
Yeah, they got that down there in Florida. Chopper just laid the fish on the fish. Yeah. Let's see. We would sit there fishing, eat yellow M&M. Oh, talking about fishing with Curtis. I fished with Curtis, but not on Ohio. Gig Ability said. How does that go, Troy? The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, when you deal with Curtis, you take any ally you can get.
Oh man.
Oh Lord. I've been trying to mentor the boy, but it's a tough job.
No, Gig, he wouldn't be the same. I seen him, you and Cat on them whiting fish.
I'd like to see. I'll tell you what I'd like to see. Now that he brings up a doggone good point. I'd like to see Gig get old Curtis on the boat and put him to work just one time. Boy, that'd do me some good.
He wouldn't last 10 minutes.
No, he sure wouldn't.
Oh Lord.
I've seen Gig, and Gig used to come up on my show, and that when they were fishing for whiting, it's as fast as he could put the daggone. I mean, he had some little gadget that would knock him off, and knock him off, knock him off, and man, him and Cat gigged at night around that Pompano. Gig them sheep heads and stuff. Oh man, yeah.
Oh, Gig, get Curtis out on that boat. Old Curtis, and put him to work. Old Curtis be dog paddling back shore.
No, John's more of the wet weather than Gig is. Oh Lord. Oh, well, all right. Have a good one. I don't know how you say that. Faithful pro staff. Let's see. He just come in here a while ago, Melissa. John did. Anybody else got any questions for Big Mike? All right, well, I guess ain't nobody got no more questions. Well,
we had very few words.
Quit messing with Curtis. Ohio fights together. Oh man. That's man. I hope them dogs do better this year than they did last year. When is Mike going live next? That's Chris Everett wants to go. Ask you that.
Probably tomorrow night.
Probably tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow or Thursday night. More than likely tomorrow night. They're dropping the water again on us. We got rain coming in tomorrow night. We just got to see what the rain's going to do. See how bad it is.
Old Melissa says we can't ask him too much because Big Mike is number one.
Appreciate that.
Okay, Catfish Fever and Outdoors. Lynn wants to know how did you learn to tie knots so fast? Yeah, that's he's the champion of knot tying.
Right. I've always just before I started doing YouTube, I never used lights. I always tied knots in the dark. So I practiced before those tournaments. I was just practicing in the bedroom with the doors closed and the lights off.
With the lights off.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That way I didn't have to look. I could do it all by feel.
Oh wow. There you go. Geek says some people can tie fishing knots in the dark without even looking. Big Mike says he can do it. You might see Curtis and Eric fishing Saturday if Mother Nature cooperates. Good deal. Good deal. Curtis, would that be Ohio? Yeah. Yep. Uh-oh.
Hope y'all got better weather than what we've had lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got so bad here. I went up to regs. I wasn't even gonna ride it out down here.
We ain't got terrible here.
Yeah. Melissa said I should be able to tie knots with my crinkle cut French fry toes. Oh man. To the Golden Corral. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Golden Corral.
Yeah. Let's see. I got a picture I made of the Golden Corral somewhere. But anyhow. Yeah. By the way, this is the music I've made in the background. Mike, what are your favorite rigs for crappie?
I just throw Bobby Garland's.
Hard to beat that.
I use minnows.
It's hard to beat that thump, man. I don't even like throwing the minnows and watching.
Yeah.
I don't like throwing the minnows and watching a bobber. I like to feel that thump on the end of the rod.
Yeah.
You never know what you're gonna catch. I mean, I fish here. I've caught more spotted bass and regular bass, and I caught that bluegill on a Bobby Garland tonight. I mean, I caught all kinds of fish tonight on that Bobby Garland.
Oh yeah. That Bobby Garland catch just about everything there is.
My son, the only person that ever told me I got crinkle cut French fry toes. Yeah, she got piano playing toes. Listen. Yeah, I just my boat is set up for spider rigging. I like setting out 16 bun busters at a time with all have corks on them and a minnow. Each one has a minnow. And
Which one do you like best, Big Mike? Which color?
I like the white. The chartreuse killed it tonight.
I like that Blue Thunder and that Blue Thunder and that Cajun Cricket the best.
That color right there wore them out tonight in muddy water.
One of the luxuries of living in a small town like I do. When them things first come out, I ordered a bunch of them. None of my crew down there had ever seen one. And Boy, I went down there and caught a bunch of fish on them things. Them jokers go 500 miles trying to find them. They run all over the world.
Jacob Miller that says, does Big Mike know where to find ginseng? Oh, man.
Yeah.
205 Wild Action says, yes, good luck with catching skipjack on those.
Yeah, I caught my first skipjack on it tonight. I mean, that's what that skipjack came on tonight was a chartreuse or yellow. Bright yellow on a 30 seconds out jig head.
Pontoon Jody, welcome in. I do gig. Talking about finding ginseng.
Never hunted for it.
Welcome in, Bug Man. He says, mine's all messed up and it keeps nothing. So I am going to bed now. LOL. Yeah, I'm not real bright. I don't know what he's talking about. Well, welcome in, Bug Man, and good night. Okay, now it's working. Still going to bed. Okay. Awesome chartreuse to kicker in the dark, milky milk in the clear water.
Monkey milk.
Okay. Monkey milk.
Yeah, monkey milk.
Monkey milk's good.
Yeah, that color's real popular here.
It's good for it's good bait for natural. When they back natural colors.
Curtis said, all right, I'm out of here. Cody Jody is here.
If I known all that was going to take to get him out of here, I'd text Jody a long time ago.
You know, Wi-Fi, that's why Chris got Starlink. Yeah. I have patch planted for berries. We get some wild. We dug. Watching it messed up. My Wi-Fi has been goofy last week or so. Yep. Pork chop. They said pork chop can go home tomorrow. Lights out and penny back are good colors. At night, pearl, outlaw, green.
Yeah, every water's got its different color that works better. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he should know.
Better than another.
Yeah, I imagine he knows what he's talking about because that's about. I've seen him fish for crappie.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some crappie fishing lives too.
You have a place you go there, Mike, or you just fish on?
I kind of bounce around. This spot right here has been really productive. Like right here where I'm at, it's been really productive while the water was way up. It dropped off a little bit since the water dropped some, but I kind of bounce around.
Yeah, we were watching you fish the other night, and Melissa said, on that corner right there, and Melissa said, "How in the world is he putting his rod straight up and down?"
Oh, that's where they dock the boats and stuff at, like the real big, I guess, like the cruise liners that cruise up and down through here. And there's just it's built in. There's holes built in, and like when you step down, there's some other holes that you can put your rods in, as long as the water ain't real high. You can put 4 right on that corner, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Are you going back to Blinky?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Blinky as long as it's not packed. Problem is that place stays packed this time of the year. When everything starts warming up, it's hard to get a spot over there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That spot does real good when the water's down a little bit.
Yeah. Now, what have they been running the mortar at?
Tonight they're running 70,000 cubic feet per second. They were at 80K for almost a month.
Oh.
Wow.
But it's supposed to dwindle down. Tomorrow they're going to average 55, and then the day after that they're going to average 32 or 36. I can't remember exactly. I think it's 32,000.
Now, do you have better luck when they're running hard, or yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh yeah, I love it when it's 100K. I just like it. It's easier for the bank guys because the cats will get off in those slack water spots and stuff like that, and we can target them easier.
Yeah.
Especially if the creeks are dumping in too. You get out there at the mouth of them creeks and catch a lot of cats.
Yeah. Yeah. Mike? Are you ever gonna get you a boat,
Maybe not.
baby?
We'll see. I don't know. Where I work at, I don't work a lot of hours. I try not to work any more hours than I have to live. I work to live. I don't live to work. So
That's
Yeah,
right.
I understand that.
I
they
like
got me.
sure.
They got me working till 6 right now. And I don't even want to work that late. I did quarry work for 17 years, and our average work week was 86 hours. That's what we worked every week.
Money,
I
86.
don't want to do that. I don't want to do that anymore.
So, what? I missed it all. So what are you doing right now?
What do you mean?
You still loading trucks?
No, I'm not in a pit anymore. They got me laying pipe right now.
Oh, you lay a pipe. Yeah.
Yeah, I dug a pond for a few days, and I ran a 336. And the past few days, I've been running a 310, laying 8-inch storm drain.
Yeah. Well, welcome in, Catfish and Krabby.
Oh, Bart.
What's going on, Mark?
Yeah, them dark circles on the again. Where is me? Who?
You.
I don't see no dark circles.
I can see him from here. Don't tell me that. Yeah, you do too. I figured she got smart. She punched you in the eye. I figured that's why I didn't say anything. But then she brought it up.
I don't see the dark circles.
Yeah, you're not sleeping good?
That's just where I got a little bit of sun.
Oh, Lord. I seen it when you first come on camera when we was backstage, but I didn't want to ask you if she'd been beating on you again.
I don't see no dark circles.
You better put them glasses on and look again.
I woke up just to hear
You know, I sleep 6.5 to 7 hours every night, not a minute longer most times.
You don't want to know how long I sleep.
Well, I got a CPAP machine. That's a lot of reason why I get a good restful sleep. In fact, my wife got up the other night, last night, with the dog carrying on. I didn't even know it.
Yeah.
It scared me off, and I wouldn't know it.
I just hang around Mark and Jody. I'll play it again for those who missed it.
Well, I'm gonna announce this because I think we're probably gonna do it. We're gonna have a convoy Sunday night. For the truck driving.
All right.
I got about 3 or 4 on the hook. I ain't heard from Coach. Have you heard from Coach?
No, I ain't heard a
I
word
sent him
out
an
of him.
email, but the other day he said I ain't heard from him. I guess I need to call him. I talked to him yesterday on the phone for a few minutes, but I'll have to call him.
Last thing I
did today. Golly.
he was online 7 hours ago, it says.
I hope I drive better Sunday than I did today. That was a disaster.
As long as you don't ride behind me.
I ain't gonna ride behind you or Steve Adams, neither one, because y'all ride the brake too doggone much. I learned that a long time ago.
Well, I only do it because Crybaby, he's usually in front of me. But
And I just move over and let Stan have it. That's the best way to handle that.
Melissa said, Big Mike, we appreciate you for being a guest here. It's an honor. Yeah.
I appreciate y'all having me on. Glad y'all are back.
Yeah, we back. One night a week. And by the way, if y'all want to be a guest on the show, we're just laid back and we don't ask no particular questions. We don't mingle in your personal life or nothing like that. So if y'all want to be a guest on the show, y'all get a hold of me or Troy.
Yeah.
Troy, how's your neck after you?
Boy, I cracked it up. Ah, no.
Coach is a big crybaby. Oh man. He cries about every little thing. I know I didn't hit my brakes. After my truck is totaled out. No, I didn't hit the brakes. Yeah, right. There you go. Right there. Melissa, thank you. I could be scrolling a banner at the bottom. Let's see.
I might have to email you after catching some fish. Mark says I might have to email you after I start catching some fish worth talking about. Well, you don't have to wait that long.
Oh man. Jody, buy a box of Vicks Vapor. There you go. That's good. Coach may cry, but Hog says, I don't know. How you going to show me? Because he's lazy. Too lazy.
Oh, Lord. Wait a minute. I got the highlight. This is one time that there you go. I was fixing the highlight that.
Coach may cry, but Hog says, I don't know how. Can you show me? Because he's too lazy to watch a video. Oh? Send that mug back to me.
Hey, Mark, I'll tell you how to feel better. Text Chad and tell Chad to send you that picture I sent him tonight. It'll make you feel better. Oh, Lord.
as bad up there as it is down here? Like,
Huh?
is the pollen as bad up there as it is down here?
Yeah, we're under a pollen alert. It don't really
God,
affect
it's
me
blowing.
too terrible bad. Not right now,
It-
anyway.
He used to didn't mess with me, but as as I get older, it's starting to mess with me. I just hate that pollen because down here it gets all over everything, and I go up there and I touch it, and man, it feels gritty and man, yeah. I
Well,
hate.
what is that tree there's a tree that blows white pollen off of it. I can't remember what that tree's called. Man, that wind's so high here the other day. That tree's blowing that stuff off there. It looked like it's snowing outside. I told my wife I'll be sneezing later.
Yeah, all these pine trees down here throw yellow pollen off.
Mm-hmm. You in South Georgia, when the wind starts blowing, the sky turns yellow.
Yep. Hmm. I don't know if you didn't fix it, it's still broke, Melissa. Looks like it's still broke. We won't get pollen in the air for 2 months. Oh Lord, we got pollen right now. We've already had pollen, and it's going strong.
It looked like it's snowing here yesterday. Shirley. Shirley said I give her whiplash.
Oh, Mark, we have them year round here.
Oh man.
That's why I ain't got no pollinators in my yard because I spray for mosquitoes and can't have pollinators when you spray for mosquitoes. Well, Mike, if you got somewhere to be, y'all got another question for Big Mike. Unless you want to sit back and enjoy the rest of the show with us, be good to have you.
Yeah. I was gonna get home and eat supper. I hadn't eaten nothing. I came straight from work and hit the river.
We understand.
Yeah. Well, you're free to go now. And
I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all letting us on or letting me on.
We're glad to have you, buddy. We really
no,
are.
we're glad to have you, man.
I'll be
Big
listening
Mike,
on the way home.
If anybody wants to hook up with Big Mike, the description is his link is in the description of this show. So if y'all haven't, please watch Big Mike because he catches big fish.
Not all the time, but we try.
Well, there you go.
All right, y'all. I appreciate you, Troy. Hog leg.
We'll see you, buddy.
All
Drive
right.
safe on the way home, buddy.
I will. Y'all. Thank y'all again.
Yep.
No, thank you. Uh-oh. All right. I said I would play that song again. Let's see.
You don't drop it. What do you think about dropping the link? Should we drop the link for a little while?
Yeah, let's do that.
I get it.
All right.
It don't go.
I can find it.
Get the song going, Maestro. I'll get this done.
All right. Here's the song Melissa wrote.
It all started with Hogleg, then came K-Peel, How We Miss You, then came Curtis, the M&M Man. Now we have Troy, the Moo Moo Man, the beautiful Melissa Coach, Steve Adams, Fat Boy Eric, PR, 351 Cleveland, Old Regulator and Tom on the dock, Pontoon Jody, snoring and dreaming of Fernando, Brokeback Bob, Mr. Ran a Fish, Big Mike chasing those hundos, Buck Williams, Sampy, Ernie and Chrissy, Fresno, Gidgeability and Cat, John and Lindia, Shirley T, Gene Tillman and Jen. Such good folks, Catfish and Crappy. Mr. Flathead, Mom and Ray, Pork Chop Chop Chop, John Parker, Tim Molina, Fishin' and Freedom, Hooks and Hammocks, your boy Troy, J-Dog, Mr. Duggar, Yakshore, Double Hook, Anglin, Bobcat Outdoors, 205, Wild Action, Uncle Lou the Legend, Palmetto Cats, Lee Evans, Susquehanna, Stan, the Earth is Round, Uncle Don R, NJ the Bread Man, TSO the Gathering, Three Nights, FOA Bugman, Ed Evans and Butterflies and Sunshine, Jeff Beal, Tasha, Brian B, Fresno, Sandy Toes, Catfish Dog, Danny Stone, Fields to Water, Muddy River Chris, CFO Lynn, Gabriel Skywalker, Alapaha River Outdoors. So many wonderful friends, I can't name them all, but they all have always been here for me. We have laughed together and cried together. I love my fishing family forever.
Welcome in, 351. Welcome in, 351.
Y'all come on up here. Somebody wants to come up. There's a link again.
Yeah, the link is out there, and y'all just come on. It's pinned at the top also, Troy. I done pinned it. Welcome in, 351. Yeah, he 351, he's in a lot of people's chat.
Mark said, I just slipped out of my moo-moo. We could have went all day without hearing that.
And yeah, heck yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Welcome in, Mama Son Train Rail fans. Tell Ray I said hello. Yeah, I'm gonna send Ray something pretty soon. Yeah. Walk about and run outside. No, don't be
Remote
running.
activated. Oh, Lord have mercy. You know, doggone good and well, ain't no telling how many people in this chat right now has probably got a moo-moo on.
That first cup in the new mug was good. With chocolate chip cookie. Yeah. Them are 11-ounce cups, but I wish they were like this cup. This cup is 16 ounces, I think.
Oh, Lord. Mark says, I have a challenge for you too.
What is it, Mark?
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Don't encourage that.
Oh, man.
Oh, Lord.
What is it, Mark? That's got
I'm
me.
going to tell you, if it's got anything with Vegemite or rotten fish, you can forget it.
I think you two should try to tell your best fishing story. We get to vote on the best one. Huh.
All right.
Does it have to be fishing or does it have to go on fishing?
I got one I think will win.
No, I think I got one better than yours.
You don't. But okay.
Listen. Uh,
I love the smell of the water on a Saturday. Good old boys, good old girls up in my favorite cove. Yeah, we all do a little fishing in the South, and I know your fish was pretty big, but mine's bigger. Mine's bigger than yours. Mine's bigger than yours. Mine's bigger than yours. Yeah, mine's bigger than yours. I'll be taking all your money on a Friday night at the weekly catfish tournament. All the girls are gone, and you're stuck in the mud cause you can't back up your boat. And I know your fish was pretty big, but mine's bigger. Mine's bigger than yours. Mine's bigger than yours. Mine's bigger than yours. Now take that to the bank.
all right. Now, what you think about that?
That's pretty good. Melissa, write that.
Huh? What? Oh, well.
So
No.
I'll tell this story because I'm a crowd pleaser.
All right.
So I used to go down to old fishing barns and fish all the time, and I'd stay pretty much all day. I'd be the only one down there. And old crappie wasn't biting very good. And I got the right idea I was going to go off back there in deep water and drop me a catfish line out. That's by myself. I sat there about half asleep, holding the rod in my hand. All of a sudden, I got a bite. I set the hook on that fish, and a big old blue cat. I'm trying to get this fish up to the top of the water by myself now. Wasn't nobody around. So when I got him up the top of the water, now I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to lift him up 3 foot from the water line to the dock, get him on the dock. So I tightened the line down on that rod, and I lifted that fish up with that rod. Broke the rod, but I lifted the fish up, got him on the dock. Now I got this fish up on the dock, and I'm trying to figure out how in the devil I'm going to get this hook out of his mouth, means I can't bend over and take the hook out of his mouth. So I reached down there and grabbed the line, and I had this 12-pound catfish, and I slid him up my leg and got a hold of him and got the hook out of his mouth and kicked him over in the ice chest. Now I got slime all the way from my foot to my thigh. I'm just soaked in fish slime. As soon as I closed the hatch on that ice chest, here comes somebody that worked down there to help me.
Wow.
Now, this fish, I'm looking down at this fish when I got him in the ice chest, and I'm breathing hard. I'm out of breath. I mean, I'm fat, and I'm out of breath. And he's fat, and he's out of breath. And I don't think we still have figured out who got the best of who, but I was plumb give out. Time is over with, and I was a mess. Moral of the story is, if you're going to go catfishing by yourself and you're handicapped, you better wait till somebody's around to land them. That's one of my greatest fish stories.
I think I can top that.
We'll see.
Well, it all starts with, I got a 1968 tri-hull boat. I had a 40 horse Evinrude on it, but I blowed the foot. So my buddy said, well, just find one and I'll purchase it and put it on your boat. But I like using your boat. Now he's got a tracker. We used it a lot, but my boat had more room in it. So he likes using my boat, right? So much that he bought me a motor to put on it. I got the motor on it. Keep in mind it's a 1968 model. And it had push and pull steering. Do you know what push and pull steering is?
No.
It's two cables that runs from the motor up underneath the dash, and it's hooked to these pulleys, and they're very dangerous. So I replaced a pulley on it that was looked kind of dangerous to me. And in order to do that, you have to take the spool off the steering wheel, and and when you go to put it back on, you just wind it. And so I did, and we got ready to go to the river, and we went to Punk's Landing, and the river was really high. It was coming out of the bank, and we went ahead and put in. And got the boat ready, and plunk it up, and I went to back it up, and I turned the wheel, and it went the wrong daggum way. I done wind them things backwards, and we had to go fishing, right? So I got it turned around, and so when I turned to the left, it would go right. When I turned to the right, it would go left. Well, it took me a little bit, and I got used to it, kind of. And we were going down river, we got down the river just fine. But yeah, I've dealt with those mullet boats. But we got downriver and we fished, and we decided we weren't catching nothing because the river was just too high. So we come back to the boat landing, and there was one spot it was a big bend, and there's water rushing down there. And so I had to go I had to go faster than just to get back upriver. So I had it, and it wasn't going nowhere in that curve. And so I just reached over there and gave it more gas. And messed up and turned the wheel, and with that rushing water down there coming down so fast, it started going the other way. So I kicked it. I nailed it, and all of a sudden the boat cocked it like that, and I fell out of the seat, and I was over here, and my buddy sitting up in front of the boat. He was hanging on a rope, and that rope is what saved him from going out of the boat. My other buddy that bought the motor for me, he was back there taking it all in. And anyway, the seat come loose out of my boat in the front, and that's why my buddy up in the front was out of the seat. And I finally got it. And I was in the floorboard on the left side of the boat, reaching up there, trying to get the doggone gear shifter so I can cut the gas, anything, you know. And man, we got in that whirlwind and we were running over the top of trees. That's how high the water was. So we got up on all those trees, and that's the trees is what stopped the boat. My buddy's, the one that bought the motor, he thought I was meant to do it. He thought I was trying to kill us. Hey, no. So, and that, the moral of the story is, I'm not going back out there, no matter what kind of steering is on my boat with high tide. I mean, high waters. I will not go back out there. But since then, I updated my steering cable. And that was the first thing I done when I got home. I ordered a doggone steering cable, measured it, and ordered it.
And now all of the story finally comes out. We know why Melissa will not get in the boat. We know that. Oh my Lord. I don't blame you, Melissa. Hog leg, that was a good story.
I thought it was too.
You could have saved us about 15 minutes and just summed it up to us. I done something wasn't very smart.
Well,
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Well, it's good to be a co-host to the Boar's Nest. I'll be fired after tonight.
oh man.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh, Lord.
That dear 8-pound baby Jesus, please let Troy catch the fish this year. There's only so much this community can do for the poor boy. Oh man.
Well, if I catch one this year, me and Curtis will be tied.
When he's getting on a plane, my hiney doesn't touch the seat. I'm 10 foot in the air.
Now that
Oh man.
would probably be worth having a hidden camera on that boat. That would be. I'd like to see y'all get out in that river, not on live, just be able to spy just for a few minutes to see just how much trouble you get into. Because I have a feeling you probably get yelled at least twice a trip.
You can tell. You can tell it from the south. You have to tell the whole story down here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Shirley T.
She said no because I'm cussing. I bet you are. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, my goodness.
That'd be, yeah. Yeah, you would have to be there to understand. I really did put our lives in danger that day. And that's not like me. I mean, to start with, I
Hey,
should have known better.
drive her truck.
To start with, I should have known better than putting that boat in with that river that high.
Man, you got
The
nerve.
second thing,
Melissa won't let you drive her truck.
the second thing is when I noticed that thing going the opposite way, I should have put it right back on the trailer then.
Yeah, you sure should have. I'll tell you what. If it had been me out there with you when it started doing that, you'd either put that boat on the trailer or you'd put me in the truck, one of the two. Because I wasn't going out there.
Yeah. Welcome in, fishing favorite. Hello.
No way. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that's not bad. We wanted to go fishing though. All these songs y'all hearing, I wrote them.
That'd be like my mother putting the boat in one time, then put the plug in, like sunk us there at the boat ramp.
Yeah. Hey, y'all feel free to hit that link just pinned at the top.
Yeah, y'all might as well come on up here and at least say hello.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
A Stan been got songs. You can only imagine what that clown has wrote.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
No, he I heard a couple of them he wrote. They're good. They're good. Yeah, that yeah, I didn't know nothing about River Rat 3030. I hope he's doing good. I hope he gets out of the hospital. Poor Stan, why he ain't playing your songs?
I heard the biggest fish Troy has caught came from DoorDash. Well, I guarantee Troy gets quite a few fillets from DoorDash. He sure does. I ain't ashamed about it. In fact, baby, I'm going to have to order me some more fish because I done eat it all up.
I had fish 3 days ago, and I have finished it up. I finished it up last night with a bun, about a 7-inch hamburger bun. We got them from Walmart, and it was something like, I don't remember what it were, but it was ball game art things, and they were this big, 7 inches. And I finished the fish off with that. I had me a fish sandwich.
Do they have a Portello's there where y'all live? Place makes sandwiches?
No.
I ordered a double meat hamburger there tonight. That hamburger was so big and heavy you could have knocked a Brahma bull out with it. That joker was good. That's the first time I ever got a hamburger over there. Now they make sandwiches and they make hot dogs. Have I clobbered anybody in the police game? No, sir, because the police game has been down because they did an upgrade. I got to work on that this week. I'm waiting on them to get that worked on so we can do a live patrol. Chad said the last fish Troy caught was a fillet of fish. 2-for-1 deal. Chad would be correct.
Now, Curtis asked the question, what do you think the best fish to eat, guys and girls?
Well, I think crawfish is probably the hard. I never eat walleyes. They say they're real good. And yellow perch. I've never eaten those. I'd say crawfish.
Freshwater, it's crappy for me. And saltwater, I got so many saltwater fish, but now when I go to get saltwater fish, I always order. Seems like I always order speckled trout. That's good.
It's a Chicago restaurant. That is correct, sir. Cordello's is a Chicago restaurant.
See, I told you we don't have them down here.
But
yeah, I like red snapper.
they got one here. And they make great hot dogs, too.
Crappie and walleye, yellow perch is a tie for Mark.
Yeah, that's.
It's hard to beat some crappie, freshwater, saltwater. Final speckled trout is amazing. Yeah.
Jig says red snapper.
Yeah. But it's so hard to catch red snapper because they have to be in that bracket. They can't be too long or too short.
Kroger's.
Huh?
You can catch them over at Kroger's. They have a green piece of paper or a plastic card. They bite real good.
Oh man. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Mark, you should taste them when they first come out of the water. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, there's a world of difference in seafood when it comes right out of the water than what it does when you buy it.
Yeah.
That's like shrimps. If you go to Galveston, and I used to live in that part of the world down there for many years, and I have family down there. There's a world of the difference in the fish and the shrimps and things that you get on the boat than it is you get in the grocery store. A world of difference.
Yeah.
When we went to Galveston to my grandmother's 90th birthday party, and I took my wife and we went. Well, she actually took me because she won't let me drive, and y'all see why. But we went and eat shrimp cocktail, and she was like, "This is the most delicious shrimp that I've ever had." And I said, "That's because it's come off that bay out there."
Yeah.
And you're looking out the hotel room window, seeing the water. That's fresh stuff. That ain't frozen stuff.
Nope. I love me some shrimp. I eat shrimp cocktail all the time.
We used to go get it off the boat, and all time, my granddad had a shrimp boat, for a long time. But anything like that's fresh is much better.
Oh yeah. Oh heck yeah. Yeah, I like salmon. I like mine. I put it on the grill and smoke it. And butter and lemon juice. That's how I like mine.
Yeah, that shrimp fish is really the best when it's fresh. Oh.
Yeah, it's I tell you what, I like shark. Uh,
I
me,
never
and, me and my cousin, and my daddy used to go out fishing for shark. Well, we didn't. We was down there in Tuscaloosa, uh, out in the Gulf of America, and we wouldn't keep any shark that was longer than 4 foot. And when we get them, we we take them and cut right behind their dorsal fin or in front of it, uh, and hold them up over the boat, over the water, and let them bleed. And when they got through bleeding out, we put them on ice immediately. That's uh, that's what you got to do when you catch a shark. Is go ahead and cut them off, the head off, and bleed them out immediately.
never had stingray either.
I've never had stingray. Now that's another good story. Uh, me and my dad and my uncle, we were out on the Gulf of America down there in Chesapeake, and we had been trout fishing, and it was, I was standing up on the front of the boat, casting out and reeled in, and my dad was in the middle of the boat, and my uncle was, he was in the back of the boat, uh, working the motor and throwing line out. Well, he didn't pay attention to the sandbar, and we hit that. I've been seeing all these stingrays and manta rays and everything, but when we hit that sandbar, I put on the right side of the boat and went around the front of the boat and got back in on the left side, and I'd never got with it. Welcome in, Tim. Like catfishing.
Hey, man.
What's going on?
I just wanted to pop in here and say hi and kind of let everybody know who I was.
There you go. That's what we're wanting to do. Black catfishing.
And,
Where do you fish at?
I fish mainly in 10 Tom Waterway.
Where is that at?
That's this. I don't know if you know anything about Mississippi much, but it's in Amory, Mississippi.
Okay.
Yeah, about 30 miles south of Tupelo.
I know where Tupelo is.
And fishing it, and then fishing the old Tom Bigby Waterway.
John Bigby, yeah.
And I don't just go when I can. Like my health don't let me do a whole lot, but
It sounds like you're in my boat.
yeah, I got a lot of heart trouble, and
That's me.
got a pacemaker. It ain't a defibrillator, but it's a pacemaker.
I had a defibrillator put in December right here.
Yeah, I've been keeping up with you.
Okay.
But yeah, I just like I said, a one spot where me and this buddy of mine goes. He's older than I am, but you have to go down a steep bank down there to get to it, and we don't get to do that maybe once a month, because time we get out in there and get back out, well, it takes about a month to recover from it. But,
Yeah.
yeah,
Uh,
like I said, I just want to pop in here and kind of put a face to myself.
yeah. I'm glad you did. Uh,
Know much about this thing. I try. I think I got a thing set up on StreamYard. Maybe I can do a live on the free thing, but I got to figure out how to do it. So
yeah. Well, that's what I'm doing right now. Is I'm on the version. I get 20 hours a month. And it since they went up, I used to have to pay for it, but I can't afford that.
yeah,
And
that's
they limit you to what you can do. Yeah.
but
Melissa says she can't find your channel. What's it? Black Cat Fishing, or is it
yeah,
under?
should be just black cat fishing. That's what I was wanting to put up on my the thing, but it only offered me the name and the black cat fishing out beside it. I don't know how to change it.
Yeah,
I had to figure that out. But
yeah.
like I said, I saw y'all on here and I figured out how to do this.
Melissa says type something in chat, Black Cat.
Type something in chat.
Yeah.
I do that.
You got a second device?
I don't. I'm on my phone.
You can just type something in the chat once you get down, and Melissa will get you the link.
Oh, okay, okay. Ain't really nothing on it right now, but like I said, once I get figured out, well, I'll have to get my youngest son over here to. He knows how to do all this stuff, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, once I get out, I'll type something and everything. And but like I said, I'm gonna get on down. I just wanted to pop up here a minute.
Okay.
And
Good.
everything.
Good to put a face with it. And you live in Mississippi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I live on. Well, I guess you call it the northeast there. I'm probably about 15 miles from the Alabama state line. So.
Oh wow.
Up on the opposite side of the state is Steve Adams. So.
Yeah. Well, I live a couple of blocks off of 82, and if I was to go get out there and get on 82 and just run it all the way up to Mississippi,
Yeah.
Steve lives a couple of blocks off of 82.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so,
Well, I go. I guess it's 82. I can go to Columbus down here and hit.
yeah. Yep.
But like I said, it's just now my wife's got a lot of people. Well, some people that lives in Georgia, and they live down around Douglas, Georgia.
I used to live in Douglas.
Did you?
Yep. I went to high school in Douglas. I played on their football team.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That was back when, what was his name? Man, I can't remember his name. But he went to the NFL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. I can't. You're like me. I can't remember nothing.
I can't remember that doggone name. I drove through Georgia once. Bought some pecans at a gas station. There you go, Mark. Pecans.
Oh, wait. Well, I'm gonna hop down from here if I can figure out how to do it, and
Okay.
I'll type something in chat and when I get down. But
Okay,
good to
yeah.
see you, and good to see you back.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Troy, you take it easy, man.
Thank you, sir. You too.
And I'll hop down and we'll holler at y'all later.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So just don't forget, type something in the chat, and Melissa can find your channel, and I'll subscribe to you from there.
Okay. All right. Sounds good, man. We'll talk to y'all later.
All right. Y'all don't mind when Melissa types his channel in the chat, y'all all go subscribe to him. This is a community, kind of small, you know, if you think about other communities on YouTube. So every sub counts. I know I've been doing it for 4 years, and I'm only at 1,300 subs. But I am glad to say they're all organic. So they're not makeup subs. Dead Sea Pirates, man, good to see you still around. Black cat fishing. Hey man, the black cat fishing is the only thing I see in the chat.
Well, she ain't got it yet, huh, babe?
Yeah, well, I'm just telling him that. All right, Shirley T. Thank you for coming in, Miss Shirley. All right.
There it is.
Mark got it for you.
I got it. I got him. I'm subscribed to him already. Oh, Lord. Well, I think Shirley T's got the right idea.
I think so. I think so.
Well, we want to thank y'all for coming in.
I'm subscribed to him now.
Give everybody a chance to just give everybody a few more minutes to pick up black cat fishing if they want to.
Yeah. Hey, Chris, got something coming to you.
Don't forget, we're going to try to do a convoy Sunday night. I'll have a thumbnail up here.
You should know 252. Welcome in.
I think we're going to drive the truck Sunday night. 8 Central, 9 Eastern.
Don't let nobody use that Central Time, man.
I do. I don't live in the Eastern time zone.
Why don't you move to God's country then? You can be on God's time.
No, I don't. That means I go to bed an hour later.
Hey, no, you go to bed earlier.
No,
Yeah.
they gonna change it one of these days anyway. You know they gonna put it on Central Time, right? They're gonna move it all to Central Time. You know that, right?
No, they're not. They're gonna.
I ever get to be president, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna call it the hog leg bill.
There you go.
Oh, they said play that music before you go.
Let's listen to this again.
Now we have Troy, the Moo Moo Man, the beautiful Melissa Coach, Steve Adams, Fat Boy Eric, PR 351 Cleveland, Old Regulator and Tom on the dock pontoon, Jody, snoring and dreaming of Fernando, Brokeback Bob, Mr. Ran a Fish, Big Mike chasing those hundos, Buck Williams, Sampy, Ernie and Chrissy, Fresno, Gidgeability and Cat, John and Lindy, Shirley T, Gene Tillman and Jen, such good folks, Catfish and Crappy, Mr. Flathead, Mom and Ray, Pork Chop Chop Chop, John Parker, Tim Molina, Fishin' and Freedom, Hooks and Hammocks, your boy Troy, J-Dog, Mr. Duggar, Yak Shore, Double Hook, Anglin, Bobcat Outdoors, 205 Wild Action, Uncle Lou the Legend, Palmetto Cats, Lee Evans, Susquehanna, Stan, the Earth is Round, Uncle Don R, NJ the Bread Man, TSO the Gathering, Three Nights, FOA Bugman, Ed Evans and Butterflies and Sunshine, Jeff Beal, Tasha, Brian B, Fresno, Sandy Toes, Catfish Dog, Danny Stone, Fields to Water, Muddy River Chris, CFO Lynn, Gabriel Skywalker, Alapaha River Outdoors. So many wonderful friends, I can't name them all, but they all have always been here for me. We have laughed together and cried together. I love my fishing family forever. How I miss you, then came Curtis.